Have you ever checked your bank account and felt confused about where your money went? There was no big purchase, no holiday, no luxury item, yet the balance feels lower than expected. This experience is incredibly common. It happens quietly, slowly, and repeatedly. Most people do not become broke overnight. They become broke through small habits that feel harmless in the moment. Habits that do not raise alarms, but slowly drain money over time. When these habits continue, money disappears. When they stop, money starts to stay. This video explores 5 common habits that keep people stuck financially and what begins to change once those habits are removed. This is not financial advice, just real-life lessons meant to help anyone who feels overwhelmed, behind, or unsure where to start. Being broke does not mean someone is irresponsible or bad with money. In most cases, it means they were never taught how money works in real life. Many people are taught how to earn money, but not how to manage it. Spending, saving, budgeting, and credit are often learned through trial and error, usually after mistakes have already been made. Money becomes emotional, stressful, and confusing because there was never a clear foundation. The goal of the Sense Vault is to simplify money, remove shame, and focus on habits rather than perfection. Real change does not come from drastic actions, but from small decisions repeated consistently, one decision, one habit, and 1 cent at a time. The first habit that keeps many people broke is ordering food just this once. Not for celebrations or special moments, but for everyday meals. Food delivery is convenient, fast, and comforting, especially after a long day. The problem is not the food itself, but how often it becomes the default option. $5 here, $10 there, justified by being tired, stressed, or busy. Because each charge is small, it feels manageable. But over a week or a month, these charges quietly stack up. Many people are not broke because they earn too little, but because they consistently pay extra for convenience. When food delivery is reduced, even slightly, and more meals are prepared at home, money begins to stay longer. This does not require perfection. Cooking every meal is not the goal. Awareness and moderation are. Convenience feels good in the moment, but it is expensive when money is tight. The second habit is buying cheap items simply because they feel affordable. Cheap clothes, accessories, gadgets, apps, subscriptions, and online deals often feel safe because they do not cause immediate damage. The phrase "it is only a few dollars" becomes an easy justification. But small purchases are dangerous because they are rarely questioned. They slip through unnoticed. Over time, they add up faster than large expenses because they happen frequently and without intention. Many people are surprised when they finally look at their spending and realize it was not one big mistake, but many small ones. When people slow down and stop buying things just because they are cheap, spending becomes intentional instead of impulsive. This does not mean never buying enjoyable things. It means buying with awareness. When purchases are deliberate, money lasts longer and regret decreases. The third habit is avoiding the bank app. For many people, checking their balance creates anxiety, guilt, or stress. So they avoid it altogether. But avoiding money does not protect anyone. It removes control. Awareness is one of the most powerful financial tools available. Simply knowing where money is going changes behavior naturally. Checking the bank account daily, without judgment, creates familiarity. Over time, patterns become visible. Spending decisions become more thoughtful. Fewer surprises appear at the end of the month. When money is ignored, it controls the situation. When it is observed consistently, control slowly returns. Awareness is not about restriction. It is about clarity. The fourth habit is treating savings as leftover money. Many people believe saving should happen after spending, but spending always expands to fill whatever amount is available. When saving is optional, it is often skipped. This creates a cycle where saving feels impossible. A more effective approach is saving first, even if the amount feels insignificant. $10 is enough to build the habit. The goal is not the amount, but consistency. Saving regularly changes identity. A person no longer feels like someone who cannot save. They become someone who does. Over time, saving feels normal instead of stressful. Waiting for the perfect time to save usually means waiting forever. Starting small creates momentum, and momentum creates progress. The fifth habit is using credit to feel normal. Credit cards and buy now pay later options make it easy to maintain a lifestyle that income does not fully support. Eating out, shopping, upgrading devices, or joining social activities feels manageable because payment is delayed. But credit does not remove the cost. It postpones it. Over time, this creates pressure, stress, and regret. Credit can be a useful tool when used intentionally, but when it is used to support daily lifestyle spending, it often becomes a trap. When borrowing for lifestyle expenses stops, stress begins to decrease. Progress starts when rebuilding replaces pretending. Financial stability grows when spending matches reality, not appearance. After these habits begin to change, the result is not instant wealth or dramatic transformation. Income may stay the same. Life may look the same from the outside. But internally, something important shifts. Money starts to feel calmer. Decisions feel clearer. Spending gains boundaries. Saving becomes automatic. Control replaces chaos. This is what real financial stability looks like. It is quiet. It is steady. It does not attract attention. But it creates peace. Financial progress is rarely about doing more. It is often about doing less. Spending less without feeling deprived. Borrowing less without feeling ashamed. Avoiding habits that quietly cause stress. When money habits improve, confidence improves as well. Decisions feel lighter. The future feels less overwhelming. Stability is built slowly, through repetition and patience. If money feels tight right now, that does not mean failure. It often means a reset is beginning. Many people reach this stage, but not everyone chooses to face it. Awareness is the first step. No one needs to change everything at once. Stopping just one habit that causes financial strain is enough to start moving forward. Progress does not require perfection. It requires honesty, patience, and consistency. This is not financial advice, just real-life lessons, shared 1 cent at a time. If this video was helpful, consider liking it so it can reach more people who may need it. Subscribe to the Sense Vault for simple and practical money habits, without pressure, shame, or unrealistic promises.